Hi, my name is Todd, and we had this issue at work today or yesterday, and I was helping an individual with this document. So one of our things is that we have to download a report from a program, and the only way it lets you download the data is it downloads it kind of like this with the domain activity report with the date and time of the report, and it's a CSV file. Okay, it looks like Excel, but it's a CSV version of an Excel file, and it's read only. Well, because of that, you can't edit this document or make changes to it that you want to do without saving it as a different type of file. So the first thing you want to do for this is you want to save this file as a different file name, and so that it's not read only anymore. So let's go ahead and do that first. So we come to File up here, and we say Save As. Save as my download folder. Now here, at this point, you want to change this part here, because see it says CSV commas delimited. Well, we want to change that. We're going to make it an Excel workbook. And yours might say, instead of showing it like the names like this, it might say xslx or something like that. Well, that's what you want to choose, okay? So, Excel workbook, new document for sorting, whatever you're gonna name the file. I'm just naming it something else so I can use it. So there it is. So now, if you notice, it says up here, new document for sorting, and you see it doesn't say read only anymore. So now I can make changes to this file. So we've got Betty White, Susan Sarandon, Bubba Clinton, and I think Shirley Temple. So, they all logged into some class or whatever we have, which is a distance learning class. And, it shows up here, if I click on here, you see that the data that's there is the first name, the last name, the login time, the log out time, and then the time in the system in hours, minutes, and seconds. Okay, that's just the data we have. Now, your data could be whatever data is in there, but what it's doing though, in the CSV file, is that if you notice it put it all in column A. Okay, but as you can see here, it's separated. Okay, so it's got those spaces in there already for the data. That's the delimited spaces. All right. So anyway, we want to sort this so that this data is all sorted into its own separate columns. Okay. So let's try to do that first. So here's how we got to do. So we've already saved it, so we can now edit this document. So to sort this information, so you take it out of this one column and put it into different columns. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. So A, B, C, D, and E. So we're going to have 5 columns of data. So click on that, go up to data. Okay. Now you're going to come over here where it says text to columns. Go to text to columns. Remember that was a CSV file, so it's delimited. So we click on delimited and select next. Now here, if you look right here, it's showing you what the data is going to look like. Okay, the first name in that column, the second column is going to be last name, then log in, log out, and then time in. Okay, so then that's what you want to look like. So you select next, and then finish. Now, if you look up here, we got first name in the A column, B column is last name, C column is login, D column is log out, and the E column is the time in the system. Okay, so that's the first column. That's the first part. So now we got our column titles up there at the top. So now let's go to the first row of data. You click on the A column. Okay, you see Betty White, time, and time. So do the same thing. Come up here on the data, click text to columns, limited, next. It shows you what it's going to look like. Next, finish. Okay, now we just have to adjust our columns to fit the information that's in there. Betty White time, login time, log out time, and the amount of time she was in the system. So whatever your data is, this is just the data that we're using. So you just have to go down and do that for each one of these people. If there's a way of being able to do all of these at the same time, I have not found that yet, but it doesn't take as long to redo it this way as it would be if you had to retype all this information into separate columns, or to highlight each one and then highlight that and then sort it out individually. So this does make it a lot easier. It does, since it's already got the separations. You're able to come up here and just do that, and boom, it's done. Okay, now what I did for the other person, you could do this and finish it all up first and then do other things, but they wanted to be able to have the columns all outlined. You know how to do outlines. This is the outline section right here. So we did the sorted, highlighted all the columns that they wanted with the data, or where it would be. Went down to the bottom of the data, came up here, and then did all borders. And then they wanted the dark outline on it, so we came up here and did the thick outside border. And then we came up here and did each one of these at the top. Which we can skip every other one so it'll fill it out, but we actually need to do that. Alright, so now we got the dark ones at the top and the border all going around. Now if you notice, you don't see anything here. You do up here, right here, but you don't see anything down here. So this is what's going to happen now. It's going to change it up our processes a little bit. So I'll click on the next row of data, okay? And you see it up here. There's the data, but you see it's all still in column A. So do the same thing again. Go up here to data, go to text to columns, delimited, next. You see it there, hit next, shows it again, hit finish. Oh, look, we got an error. It says there's already data here. Do you want to replace it? Well, it's saying that because we put these columns in. Okay, we put the columns there. So it's thinking that there's data already in those columns. So all you can do is just click OK, boom, and there it goes. It just puts it in, just like it needs to be. So it just adds one more step to your thing. You click on that, text column, delimited, next, finish, OK, boom, there it is. It's done. And after you finish all the data here, well, then you have your finished document that looks like this right here at the top. All the data is in each of its columns where it needs to be, and they got their titles. So however your data is going to be that you get in your CSV file, as long as your data is at this, it is a CSV and it's delimited, it's going to have those separations in there for the data. You're able to go up here and do text to columns, and you can sort it out, and your document will be complete. And once you after you finish doing all that, all you get is click up here and click on save, boom, save your document, and you're done. So hope that was pretty easy to understand. Hope that if you have any problems in the future doing this, that you can come view this video and see what you need to do to fix it. All right, have a good day.